Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Today we are back with another video. As promised, I said I wanted to do another look using Tammi Clark's new eyeshadow palette with Revolution. This is more going to be a toned down glam look, but I'm not going to be wearing any eyelashes. My eyes have actually been swelling up recently, so due to that I'm going to avoid wearing any eyelashes. But anyway, before we get right into the video, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Belle, which is short for Christabel. If you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you could click that subscribe button down below. It's really hot outside, so I think I'm going to do my base a bit more natural. So this look that I'm doing is more so going to be following the weather that we have out there. Not usually normal to have like this kind of weather in England, but you know, gonna take advantage of it. I've done my skincare prep already, but I haven't primed my face yet. I'm gonna go in and do my foundation first. So I'm gonna use, as per usual, my trusty primer, which is the Hydra Grip Primer. So primer is all done. Don't mind my hair looking a little bit crazy. We are going to come all together at the end of the video, don't you worry. If you guys don't already, please make sure you're wearing SPF outside. I'm always wearing SPF 50 without fail, whether I'm inside or outside the house, especially now when it's hot outside. You want to be making sure you're wearing your SPF, girl. And me, I'm trying to reduce as much of my hyperpigmentation, which is around my mouth. Most people don't notice it, but I do, especially because obviously it's my skin. I just wanted to put that plug out there really quickly. So for my foundation, I'm going to use Lancome Tinted, but this is a little bit more darker than what I am currently. So I'm going to mix it with the Nars Sheer Glow foundation, and this is usually what I would wear like in the winter time. My skin color is never the same all year round. Basically in the winter it tends to be a bit more lighter, but in the summer period it does tend to get tanned quite a bit. So yeah, I guess I'll just kind of go with what my skin's looking like at that time of the year. But I've just gone in with one pump of the Lancome Tinted, and I'm going to mix it with Nars Sheer Glow. I hope you guys have been doing well with everything going on. I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying the lovely weather out there as well. I usually like to mix that on the back of my hand. I always have to match to my chest because my face is the darkest part of my body, as I tend to say in quite a few of my videos. Just in case you're new here, did the ratio of the Nars foundation a little bit too much, but let's just see anyway. I'll put some of that on this side because I really want to just go very natural, quote unquote, with my base. The Lancome Tinted foundation is definitely one of my faves. I just don't reach for it too often because obviously there's only like a certain time of the year that I can wear that foundation, but it's definitely one of my favorites. As you can see, it blends like an absolute dream. The Lancome Tinted foundation has more of a satin finish. The Nars one is called Sheer Glow, but it's not like a dewy foundation. It actually just has like a subtle glow to it. I completely forgot that I actually planned to go in with this Melanin Gleam Body Radiance on my face. I wanted to blend it in with my foundation. I usually do it underneath, but I completely forgot. So I'm going to see if I can try and do it on top. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm just going to add very little on the back of my hand just to warm it up a little bit, and let's see if it actually works. Hopefully it does, but let's give it a go. That looks so pretty. Look at that, guys. Blend that out. That looks absolutely stunning, and it's really hot outside today, so I do want to just give myself a nice beautiful glow that looks like it's coming from within. So now that you're up close and personal, I am going to use the mirror in this palette because, as you guys saw, I did have a bit of issues with my eyesight. So the first shade I want to go in with is the shade Sand. So as you can see, this is a really nice subtle transition shade. The next shade I want to go in with is the shade Tanned. Just to warm it up a little bit, I'm going to go in with the shade Sundown. Just to deepen that up ever so slightly, I'm going to go in with the shade Coconuts. And just go back with that shade Sundown, just to warm that up a little bit. on my lid, I'm going to go in with the shade Candlelight. So I'm pretty happy with how my eyes are looking at the moment, so I'm going to leave it as it is. I did bring that shade Candlelight just a little bit further up in the crease. I'm just going to go in with the rest of my base makeup. So for my concealer, I'm going to use the shade 410 by Fenty Beauty. Pain of wearing white is that you might get makeup on you, which is such a pain. I don't want to eliminate that beautiful glow that we've just created there. So I really do love a bronze, as you guys have already been able to tell from my previous videos. So I didn't actually apply the color correcting foundation, so I'm just going to quickly do that. I usually use New Caledonia by Nars, but I just realised that I actually forgot to do that, so I'm just going to use the bottom of my sponge. I thought there was something looking really weird. For my setting powder, I'm going to use the trusty Mercier translucent powder. I'm actually going to use both shades, the lighter one for the upper part of my face and the darker one for around my mouth. Just going to quickly set that in place with another side of my sponge. This sponge is so big. It's my favourite sponge and it was only £5 as well, so I ended up getting about 5 of these. I just love the tone of this bronzer, so I'm going to go right ahead and bronze up my face. A little bit goes a long way with this product as well. For my blush, as per usual, I always go in with the Maui Nights bronzer by Becca. I've hit pan again, I always show you guys, but this is my favourite blusher shade. I just love how it warms me up and it just gives me the right colour that I'm looking for. So I just love how this looks. I also like that it's actually got a nice glow to it, subtly. So when I set my face or spray my face, it really brings out that glow. So I'm going to go in with my mascara. Again, I'm not using eyelashes because my eyes were swollen for like the last 3 to 4 days, and I'm using my current favourite mascara at the moment, which is Legit Lashes by Huda Beauty. My eyes are super sensitive as well, so I do try not to wear eyelashes too often, so I'm going to let that just dry down a bit. At the moment you can see how the look's coming together. It's still a natural glam, very nice, very subtle, but it still looks good. Chose not to put coconuts on the lower part of my eye just because obviously I am going for a natural glam and I just don't want my lower part of my eye to be smoked out too much. For my inner tear ducts, I'm just going to quickly go in with the shade Glow, which is another one of the shimmery kind of squishy shades, but very, oh, I just wanted a little bit, but I think I put a bit too much there. Just quickly going over my brows using the NYX brow pencil. I'm sure you've seen me do this in one of my previous videos, but yeah, I'm very rough-handed with my brows. I just like to go for more of a natural brow look, nothing too bold. I was previously using the Anastasia Beverly Hills It Brow Pomade, but I kind of prefer this one at the moment. And when I was young, I did kind of have an accident, so I have like this area of my brow here, which I often have to kind of fill in a little bit more, just because it's like a permanent bald patch for life, where I nearly lost my eyesight. So, oh, my stomach, man. I'm really hungry. I don't even know what I'm going to have for lunch today. I'm going to pop out and do some food shopping. As per usual, I'm going to line my lips with the MAC Bittersweet liner. And for my lipstick, I've got 2 choices here. So let me just swatch which one I want to use. So for my lipstick, I am going to use the Morphe lipstick in the shade Confess. It's just a nice warm tone brown. It's very matte. For my lip gloss, I'm going to use the Makeup Mahina My Lip Glosses in the shade Boss, which will complement this very well. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I like that. Do want to lighten this up just ever so slightly in the center, so I'm going to go in with the shade Cash, which is also by Mahina Makeup. That looks lovely. And I'm just going to use the Hydra Fix spray by XX Revolution just to set my face. This smells unreal, honestly. Just to add an extra touch of glow, I'm going to use the Paradise Glow highlighter in the Tammi Revolution palette. Littlest amount of that. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting this together. This is my kind of natural glam look. It's very toned down. If you wanted to jazz it up a bit, you could obviously put some eyelashes on, but again, because I'm kind of recovering from my eyes swelling up, I am not putting any eyelashes on. Not only am I more comfortable in mascara anyway, this is just more so my kind of look. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you did, and stay tuned for my future videos. Of course, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you are not already subscribed. Please also click the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my videos that I will be posting very shortly. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.